Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Tales of Arise. In the last episode we beat a very tough boss. He almost got the better of us. It was a very tough fight, especially since the ads kept coming in and throwing magic at us. It got pretty hectic there at the end for sure. We used a lot of items unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. I think we have enough money to buy back some of those items though. But we used up all of our regular apple gels and I think almost, if not all. Yeah, we used all of our life bottles too. We used way too much in that fight. I need to get better. I need to get better. It was a sloppy fight and we barely made it through it, but we did make it through it, so, you know.
You okay?
Who's complaining,
Dragon?
right?
What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later.
Are you the traitor?
Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
Now I'm just as bad as all the Cisladins, not trusting anybody. Okay. Told you we'd be back here later.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could... Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
We know where he'll be.
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabel. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Dahnans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast.
Ooh.
Any citizens found
They have
in
to
breach
watch
of this
it?
protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
It's a scare tactic right there, making everybody watch it.
But Law said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alpin, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
That's one way to look at it, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
We haven't even met Ganabel yet. Okay. The execution is happening awfully quick. Is Ganabel afraid reinforcements from outside will come to free Zephyr if he waits too long? Well, he's not wrong, if that's what he's trying to do. You never know when the Bright Eyes might snuff this place out. It's always best to prepare for the worst. You don't need to worry about Menek. He's been through this sort of ordeal more times than anyone can count at this point. One of the main reasons the Silver Swords has lasted this long is because we've got such a deft and skilled leader.
What's this thing?
Pork! Once preparations are complete, we'll follow in after you. Good luck and be safe out there. I knew it. Those outsiders from Calaglia sold us out, didn't they? Hey, I'm right here, dude. That's what you get for bringing a Renin into the fold. Dude, shut up. I wouldn't say that here if I were you. What's the point in broadcasting the execution? Talk about overkill. Maybe Ganabel feels like he needs to take drastic measures, but why, I wonder? Does Brigand seriously plan to take the Rena head on? Even though there will be Snake Eyes and armored soldiers armed and ready for us? Good, I need as many of those as I can get. Okay. Let's rest, and we're gonna change our buff here. Probably a defense one, right? Yeah, let's do the defense up. We'll do Xion so that we have an increased effect.
All done. Come and eat.
It seems too early for us to actually fight and defeat Ganabel, but who knows, maybe. Maybe we are that far in this area. When times are urgent, it's even more important that you stay on top of your health, so don't make any mistakes. Thanks. Mistakes are kind of my thing, though. I'm kind of a hack. I play on hard, but I don't do it well. Okay. I'm actually not entirely sure where I need to go. A Calaglian dissident? Did he come from another territory before he got arrested? Another day, another public execution, and people are powerless to look away as it happens. Even though this path is technically indoors, I feel like I'm going to freeze if I can't start moving soon. I'm watching. Jeez, I don't want to get arrested. As soon as we leave this area, we're probably getting into fights. These people were ordered to stay indoors, right? Okay, no soldiers here. Okay, it's not this square. Let's go this way. This was blocked before. Oh, here we go.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Back into the
Cover
fray!
the casters! Lightning condemns!
How's this?
Thunder
Mission! Here, let me help.
First aid! Hands in the wind!
Try this!
Air thrust!
Fire support! Let's give it a whirl!
Man, she's learning all sorts of stuff right now.
Hands in the wind!
I'm out! I'm all
Air
done.
thrust!
Gemini!
Here goes! In here! Not in your dreams!
Where are you going?
Oh, magic is amp! Crossblade!
Gravitas field!
Astral Light?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Okay, shut him down before he could do his astral art. That's good. I need to, like, save her boost attacks for when people
Damn,
use astral
there's
arts.
just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
That's not looking good. We need to hustle. Come on, Law, if you're gonna help out. Now's the time to jump in, my friend. You better not wait until your dad's dead before you decide to help out, my dude. Because if you do, I'm gonna be pretty upset with you. That's all I gotta say.
Attention,
Ooh, he looks he's
citizens,
in rough shape.
subjects and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabel Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings.
Oh,
Behold,
look at this guy.
the brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Dahnans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
He's got a punchable face.
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, No wall can hold you back.
We're not gonna make it.
And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
Oh, Law. Yes! Oh, thank you, Law. I was so worried. I was so worried we were about to be Van Damned. If you know, you know.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Law, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
I really thought he was gonna wait until it was too late, man. I thought it was over for Zephyr.
I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up.
Yeah, I shouldn't count my eggs before they hatch, huh?
There's still a lord in need of
Yeah, you're right about that.
All right, punchy boys, go get him.
You're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately. What? Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
All right, we're here. We're here.
Zephyr! If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahna witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now.
We're getting quite the cast of rebels, aren't we?
Hear me, Ganabels?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Without her controlling it? Uh-oh.
Minnick?
Oh,
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
He's the real Ganabel. Son of a bitch. I knew it was gonna happen.
It was really you?
I thought for 2 seconds
Every second.
that Zephyr would make it. This damn coward.
You stand before the Lord of Cislodia, Ganabel Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Dahna resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good.
I want to kill him.
I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
Release! You're finished!
Full raging cascade!
Here I come!
Ooh, what was that? An overlimit? As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter overlimit status for a set period. During it, arts cost no AG to use and enemy attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter overlimit status as well. Is that what they've been entering when they've gone into their, like, berserk modes? That must be their overlimits, right? Mystic Arts. While in overlimit, after landing an art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art. Okay, once used, your character will no longer be in overlimit status. So any two? Or is it like a specific one?
Infernal turret! Searing flame! Back into the fray! Lightning raging cascade by the power of water! Dance in the wind! Release! Arc seal! Pierce evil!
There it is. I'm glad it gave it back to us so we could try it again. I wasn't paying attention to the meter. I thought it was going down a lot slower.
I never miss!
Ignite!
Locked and loaded! Do it! Cascade! Skywalk! Pierce evil!
Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer! Here goes!
Mirage! Release!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
New mechanics.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me! All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
A flair for the dramatics, I see.
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
I think Zephyr's gonna die. The moment he came into the game, I was like, oh, this guy, he's gonna die at some point in this game.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
I don't want it to happen.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
But hey, who knows? Maybe they can buck that trope.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
What safe house am I going to? Oh, the one down here. Okay. If you do have business, then in with you, quick. I don't want eyes on me. So does Menik not know about this safe house then? Come on, girl.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menik of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabel will pay.
You have to know that Ganabel will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is. There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this.
He's right, you know. Ganabel. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Medic. No, Ganabel doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
You befriended Law. Awakening. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by an enemy attack, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. This awakened state wears off upon being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain period. So basically, he's a combo boy. Get his combo up high, you're gonna do well.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
We should count our lucky stars that Ganabel was never informed about this hideout. We have to find a way to stop him, not just for everyone alive now, but for Zephyr and all of our other comrades who are no longer with us. Menic's not only a complete traitor, he's the damned Lord of Cislodia itself. What the hell is going to happen to the Silver Swords now? I don't know. For now, all we have to do is band together and under Bregan and hope for the best. Zephyr reignited a fire in this movement, a passion for liberation that we'd almost forgotten. I promise we won't let that flame die down ever again. So, Menic was Lord Ganabel the entire time. We played into his hands like a bunch of fools. It's hard to believe that the man who led Calaglia to liberation would end up falling to Ganabel. If someone like him can go down, what chance do normal people like us have of winning? We've got about as many resources prepared as we'll ever have. I'm just worried what's going to happen to the Silver Swords. Ganabel sure got us good back there, didn't he? He probably figured that by taking the reins here, he could manage and ultimately wipe out the opposition in one fell swoop. I can't believe Lord Ganabel was right under our noses this whole time, right when we were fighting the Snake Eyes. And if that wasn't bad enough, we lost someone who came all this way to help us. Okay. Damn, I really don't remember when I muted. It may have been a long time ago, unfortunately. Guess we'll find out, huh? Who could have imagined that Medic would turn out to be none other than Ganabel himself? Seriously, it sounds too crazy to be true, even now. Man, we need a lot of astral crystal fragments, don't we? Alright, well, nothing to be done about it. You didn't get armor for him, did you? You do, actually. Okay. We've got a full party finally. Okay. A barrage of punches. A chi-enhanced thrust that sends the enemy flying. Okay, that one's on X already, which is where I would put it. An art that temporarily raises own attack and elemental attack by 30% for a set period. Cool. So we always want to start with steel and then go with some of our other things. We can do that. Don't have anything here. We might in a minute after we look at our skill panel. Okay, he does come with some points. That's really good. If we can find an aerial attack for him. Eagle dive. Adds an additional awakening step. If the requirements for awakening are met a second time, it raises attack and elemental attack even further. Cool, so if you can stack it, basically. That one might not be bad either. Music's going hard. Love it. Societal submission.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabel is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. So I guess we're going back to the castle now? Or back to the square? He said it's not too late to start over. Was that directed at us? That speech he gave, did he come to this land to deliver it? What was the deal with that broadcast? I don't get what was happening, and yet for some reason I can't stop crying about it. Bring it, big boys. Let's go.
I won't forgive you!
Engaging!
Eat this! I'll end you! That's freaking does it! Bring him down! Mow him down! Big blast!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Fire in the hole! That freaking does it!
You picked the wrong fight!
Fire support! Steel! Rising really owe you one. Laser sight! I'll end you! Do it! Strike!
Lightning orb!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, that guy's still there.
That damn Ganabel! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabel knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dance in the wind!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down! Fire support! First strike! Support!
You picked the wrong fight!
If it's in my fire, it's mine.
That's enough! Finish it!
Alpha, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm gonna try and get his combo
Practically
up, man.
unstoppable.
I need to try it out.
Right, here goes!
Bring him down!
Let me help.
Eat this! Punch that gun out of your hand! Engaging!
Not on my watch. I'm out of ammo.
I'm on it!
By the power of water. Lightning!
Fire in the hole! Now you see what I can do! Listen!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, any items to pick up? I don't think so. Alright, I'm guessing this is going to be a fairly large dungeon inside of this place, but... They must have heard of us earlier. Look at that huge shield.
Got it.
I've got this. I'll smash it to pieces. Law's Boost Attack. Breaker Fist unleashes a forceful blow taught by Zephyr. Effective on armored enemies equipped with such protection as shells and shields. It breaks through their defenses and downs them.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Where are you going, dude?
Anything in armor is all mine! Now you see what I can do! Eagle's Eye! Anything in armor is all mine!
Its armor's too
Anything in the
strong.
world can split it open!
Be my guest.
Eat this! Oh, and take this!
Okay, why isn't it working though?
Now you see what I can do!
There we go. Maybe I just needed to do it on somebody else. Law's boost attack. When enemies with shields, shells, and other hard armor emerge, send in Law. Normally attacks on such defenses from the front will be blocked, but you can use Law's boost attack to destroy their armor and expose them. Okay?
It's go time! I'll smash you!
It's weakened! Lightning orb!
It was nice while watching!
Seal! War for the stop!
Ready and ready!
Into the center!
We're not finished!
Dance to the wind! In here!
Eat this! Watch this! Shattering pieces! Attack time! All good things come to an end. Ready and wary!
Easier awakening overlimit makes it easier to trigger overlimit while awakened. Cool.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Ooh, there's those astral crystal fragments we've been waiting for. We've been waiting a long time to get those. We can get that weapon upgrade now.
Ganabel must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Dahnan like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabel use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
The Reveal Prison Tower. Okay. I wonder if we'll be able to free some people while we're in here too. That'd be nice. Okay. And with that, we need to end this episode. So, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see what happens next and see more of this slightly glowy blue Althan, I don't know, it must be a product of the light. He's like glowing right now. Look at him. He looks glorious. But yeah, if you want to see more of him, tune into the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters Darren York, 7th Son, ZTD, and Anur. If you also would like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below. Thank you.